Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. And just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers. And, of course, DeMar Carroll. A lot of what he's been doing in his first several games with this new team, just feeling things out, using that basketball instinct and learning the playbook.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Richardson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Embiid, and it's Green, and it's Bryan in at the 4. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got the first 3 points tonight for the Cavs.
Wow, the shot mechanics of Kyrie, extremely consistent from range.
Hill dishes to Okafor. Embiid with the steal. Richardson with it. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Love kicks to Simmons. Hill passes to Simmons. No good on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop them.
Really, a combination of smart coaching and even better execution. When you have that, the game comes easily to you.
Got that one up quick.
What breathtaking quickness by Simmons. So good at blowing by whoever is brave enough to try to take him on.
And stolen by Love. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Here's Okafor. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He really fought on the glass there and did a tremendous job coming up with that rebound.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
That one misses for Okafor. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. So it's Richardson with the jam.
He delivered that pass right on the spot to his teammate who was on the move.
Cavaliers on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Ellis. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Irving drives in. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 5 now.
Now hitting 80% coming out of the gate. Love the start for this offense.
Love dishes to Okafor. Count that bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's something they better correct quickly because he'll start running wild if they don't defend him any tougher than that.
Sinks the triple.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
And Simmons kicks to Love. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Love's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Green leading the charge. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 4. Stolen away. Kicks it to Richardson. To the inside. Here's Bryan. Embiid controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Hill passes to Okafor. And he gets that one to go off the front line. Okafor's got his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
They just seem to match up very well whenever they play these guys. You can tell they have a ton of confidence.
Here's where Philadelphia's going with right now. Nerlens Noel checks in for Okafor. Sarge comes in for Kevin Love. Damari Carroll's checked in for Simmons, and Robert Covington subbed in for Ellis. And so here's Cleveland. George Hill missing on the 3. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Noel. Saric dishes to Hill. There's the pick. There's Covington. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here is Williams. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's LeVert. They get it again. Embiid, no good.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
Saric, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Embiid rubs it down.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
I love offense, and I don't know how long they can keep it up, but a great start.
Here's Covington. That's tipped in transition. Here come the Cavaliers.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Cleveland ahead, up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Everyone on the court just has an eye for what the offense is going to do next, and that's beautiful to watch.
Ellis is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Saric. Then it's Noel. And it's Carroll in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
To the paint. Inside. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Monte Ellis. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Here's Covington, covered by Beasley. Here's Saric. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That's a high percentage look when you get the ball that close to the basket.
Here's Green, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Okafor comes in for Saric, and Simmons subbed in for Damari Carroll. And Cleveland also making a change. Josh Richardson's checked in for LeVert, and Simmons slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Beasley kicks to Richardson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Richardson's got 7 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. And the wing jumper offline. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Irving for 3. And it's Noel with the rebound. Now Ellis. Down low. It's deflected. Covington passes to Noel. And they pick up 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Richardson for 3. Simmons pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Unloads from 13. And that one is good. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Nice use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him.
Richardson dishes to Irving.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And the 76ers with some changes. Love checked in for Nerlens Noel. And George Hills subbed in for Robert Covington.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
High post shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Able to score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, mid-range. Kevin Love, one of the most versatile offensive threats in this league.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Beasley with it. Picked up by Ellis. Here's Richardson. And Okafor with the block. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Johnson. And it's Williams in for Irving. The 76ers trail by 4. And Simmons kicks to Hill. Took him no time at all on that one. Hill's got his first points of the night.
And guys, really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Ellis. Cavaliers with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Richardson, no luck.
You know, with that much room, you don't lay it up. You throw it down like you've been disrespected.
Offensive rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Ryan passes to Embiid. Cleveland moving the ball around. The 11-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Hill for 3. Drills it from outside. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And here's Richardson outside. It's good from long range. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Scooped up. Love. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Love's got 6.
Anticipation and tenacity, 2 things that makes Kevin Love a terror on the offensive glass.
Passes it to Bryan, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah, questionable, but it almost got through. It's probably a quick bucket if it did.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Sarge has checked in for Okafor, and Damari Carroll subbed in for Simmons. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
The vision of Love, the willingness to make the extra pass, just more reasons why he's so dangerous in this offense.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. To the middle, here's Saric. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Dario Saric.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kevin, how did you guys chip away at that deficit in the first half?
Oh, man, we just executed, got good shots, and got stops. That was really
All right, Kevin, thanks a lot for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they were lighting it up from three, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, they remind me of Arizona. They were flat defensively. They didn't collapse at the end. They allowed over 50% shooting. I expect them to come out much more aggressive in the second half and try to take the lead early on.
That concludes our halftime.
Welcome back, folks. A glorious view of the lights of downtown Philadelphia, America's most historic city. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Cavaliers leading. So on the floor for Cleveland. They've got Embiid. Kyrie Irving is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Green, and it's Bryant at the power forwards position.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
There's Ellis with the three ball. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Hill dishes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Give Love an opening like that, he'll recognize it quickly.
Ryan passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Simmons with it. He's against Green. That is good. And the Cavaliers lead cut down to 1 on the bucket from Simmons. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Richardson, no luck. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They now take the lead. Hill's got 8 points.
A solid beginning to this second half offensively. 3 for 4 from the floor.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Noel's checked in for Philadelphia. Robert Covington comes in for Monte Ellis. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in.
A sweet stroke from Hill. So smooth.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Irving with a clean look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here is Simmons. 8 points for him. And that one drops for him. He's got 10.
Oh, strong work inside to fend off the D and finish. He'll battle you down low every time.
Richardson kicks to Irving. To stop the run. Sinks the triple.
And once Kyrie gets in rhythm, he's flat out unstoppable at scoring the basketball.
Covington dishes to Hill. Puts it up from 15 and stolen by Richardson. Covington with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Green, the pass to Bryan. Green, left side. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defensive end, you have to fight through screen. That is a commitment.
Here's Hill. Offline from the top of the key. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Richardson up top. 14 points for him. Now the pass to Bryan. And the rejection by Noel. Richardson, good. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
A great timeout call there to make some changes and get the momentum back in his team's favor.
Sarge is checked in for Philadelphia. Damari Carroll comes in for Simmons. And here's Hill for three. LeVert grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Kept alive. Johnson kicks to Beasley. Nobody near Williams. And the three ball is good. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Today's game really has been a showcase for his passing ability.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Cavaliers. Here's Covington. 5 points in the game. Johnson with the block. The drive by Green. Johnson outside. Cleveland moving it around. LeVert the pass to Green. Here's LeVert. The three. Carroll with the rebound. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Sarge dishes to Hill. To the middle. And Noel gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Hill's got assist number 7 for him tonight. LeVert the pass to Green. And Johnson with the stop.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
The defense looks done right now. No hustle or real desire to get stops.
24 seconds left in the third. Snatched up. Here's Beasley. And stolen by Noel. One-on-one fast break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line. Here's Williams. Feeds it to Embiid. With 4 seconds on the clock. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Cavaliers ahead as they wrap up the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Come on, let's keep it going. The ball movement is good, Doc.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so in the game for the 76ers, Kevin Love out there with Sarge. Then it's Damari Carroll. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Ellis at the point guard.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
And Embiid with the block. Here's Covington, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He got the ball where he wanted and attacked the smaller defender. Completely overpowered him.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Now here's Carroll. Defense is right there. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Carroll being so crafty inside. You can see it right there how he shrugged off the defender.
To the paint, here's Ellis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
No doubt. As close as this game is, I think it's going to come down to which team controls the paint down the stretch.
Carroll, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Carroll's got 5 points in the quarter. As we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Williams kicks to Embiid. It's stolen by Carroll. Covington dishes to Love. Back to Covington. Pass to Ellis. To the left wing. From deep. Doesn't go for it. Cavaliers go the other way with it. LeVert the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to LeVert. Now the feed to Embiid. Irving for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. One-on-one here. Here's Ellis. And it's in after a nice pass off the right side. And the 76ers lead by 2. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Okafor is checked in for Sarge. Simmons comes in for Damari Carroll. And George Hills subbed in for Robert Covington. Green is checked in for Cleveland. Josh Richardson comes in for Williams. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Green up on top. Embiid the screen. Green pitch to Embiid. Second chance effort. Count it. And the foul. Good one on Love.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Bulls in Chicago. The drive by Hill. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And stolen by Love. Now the 76ers on the break. Ellis with the ball. And that one's good. Simmons.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, they're a killer instinct.
It's Richardson on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. 76ers have got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. There's 7 extra.
Big bucket there by Hill. Give him the chance, and he'll make you pay.
Embiid pitch to Richardson. Knocks down the 3.
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
You know I love that crunch time. This is where the big-time players are made.
To the inside. Here's Okafor. Connects.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
I really thought we would see more defense, but the opposite has been the case.
Green dishes to Irving. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Kyrie never losing his composure. He is deadly in the clutch.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 2. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's what you say.
Yeah, and look at how much time they have. I think
we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three from Hill. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Cleveland with the ball. The lead is 2. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Richardson no luck. And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 2. 17 seconds left in the fourth. That's what's your take.
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
A lot of time left, which should allow for a really good shot if they run the right play.
Now you need every basket you can get.
That's the only way they're going to come back, and even that might not do it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Now here is Hill. The dish to Okafor. Missed. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break the hearts of everyone.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson. Joel Embiid.
He shot efficiently tonight. I mean, wow. Like, some nights when you shoot 50%, guys are jumping around.
That's going to do it for our